Have you ever felt like the harder you try to get ahead with money, the more you end up right back where you started? You finally save a little, and then the car needs a repair. You pick up a side gig, and your energy is so drained you end up ordering takeout all week, wiping out the extra cash. It feels like running on a treadmill that's slightly tilted backwards. No matter how fast you move, you're just fighting to stay in place. That feeling? It's not your fault. It's not a lack of willpower. It's a system, a trap. And today, we're going to map out exactly how this vicious cycle works, and more importantly, how to find the emergency exit. Let's break down the cycle, because you can't escape a maze you don't understand. It often starts with one thing: the high cost of having no buffer. When you're living with zero financial margin, everything is an emergency. A flat tire isn't an inconvenience, it's a crisis. So you can't buy the good tire that lasts for years, you buy the cheapest one right now, which wears out faster. You can't afford in bulk to save per unit, so you buy the tiny expensive laundry detergent. You're forced to make the most expensive long-term decision because it's the cheapest short-term solution. It's a penalty for being broke. This leads to phase 2, the scarcity mindset. Your brain, under constant financial stress, goes into tunnel vision. It's focused only on the immediate fires. This is a real psychological effect. It literally lowers your cognitive bandwidth. So planning for next month, learning a skill for a better job, your brain goes, I don't have the space for that. I'm worried about dinner tonight. This is why you might procrastinate on big solutions or feel mentally exhausted. Your brain is overloaded. And that exhaustion fuels phase 3, the energy tax. You're working long hours, maybe multiple jobs. You're taking the bus because you can't afford a reliable car. This drains your time and physical energy. So what's left for cooking, job hunting, or side projects? You're too tired. So you spend money on convenience, fast food, late fees because you forgot a bill, which drains your cash, right back to having no buffer. And the loop starts again. The breakthrough, finding the leverage point. Trying to fight every part of this cycle at once is how you burn out. The key is to find the leverage point, the one spot where a small amount of pressure can crack the whole loop open. That leverage point is creating your first buffer. Not 6 months of savings, not even 1 month. We're talking about a small win fund. Your only mission, the only goal that overrides all others for a little while, is to scrape together a tiny amount of money that is untouchable for daily life. It exists for one purpose: to stop an emergency from triggering the whole cycle. This is your flat tire money, your prescription copay money. How do you find this money when you feel like every dollar is spoken for? You don't cut back, you intercept. For the next 2 weeks, you become a detective on a single case, the case of the leaking $20. Look at your last 2 weeks of spending with ruthless curiosity, not judgment. You're not looking for Starbucks to shame yourself over. You're looking for the surprise transactions, the forgotten subscription that charged, the impulsive add to cart at 11 p.m., the extra grocery trip that turned into a snack haul. Just one. Find one instance where $10 to $20 left your account almost without you noticing. That's your target. That's the money you intercept next time. The second you feel that impulse or see that charge, you pause, you divert it. You send that $20 immediately to a separate account, even a digital envelope app. You are not saving from your life. You are rescuing money from the cycle. This small act does something profound. It proves the cycle can be broken. When your tire goes flat and you have your small win fund, you don't panic. You don't take on a predatory payday loan. You fix it. That saved you $300 in fees. That's energy saved. That's a win. That win creates a tiny bit of mental space. The scarcity mindset loosens its grip just a fraction. In that space, you can think. Maybe you use that clarity for one strategic action, calling to negotiate your phone bill, saving $30 a month. That $30 now gets auto-intercepted into your fund. Now the flywheel starts spinning the other way. Buffer creates calm. Calm creates clarity. Clarity creates better decisions. Better decisions expand the buffer. This is the virtuous cycle. It starts agonizingly slow, then builds momentum. Your job is not to be perfect. Your job is to protect the small win fund. It is the seed of everything. It is your proof that you are not the problem. The system was, and you now are the engineer. So, let's bring it home. The trap is real. High costs from no buffer lead to a stressed short-term mindset, which leads to exhausting decisions that keep you broke. The escape is focused. Your one job is to build your first small win fund by becoming a detective and intercepting one leaking $20. Your call to action is this. Tonight, open your banking app, look at the last 2 weeks, find one leaking $20. Don't judge it, just name it. That's your target. Your mission starts with awareness. You are not running on a tilted treadmill anymore. You are stepping off and placing your first brick on solid ground. Build that foundation. The rest will follow. Thanks for watching. Go intercept that $20.